Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected, 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. Now with the he'll get to take his first cuts here. As a look, now the pitch. There's a slider to start things. Out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge.
That is third. The right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
1-2 now. LeMahieu, base runner at first with 1 out. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away
that
now.
The designated
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home, and he fouls this one off. Runner on first with 2 away. Hit back toward the mound. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
That is it. The first baseman.
At the plate now, Boyd. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fouled off. To third. And he's safe. Throw on to first, and the Yankees threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. So striding in, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Looking up is the left fielder. At the track, the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit.
The shortstop,
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Batting third, the left fielder.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. So swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Way outside. 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Freeman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Gardner.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
1-1 to count. From the belt, the pitch.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he is in there. Into the box, Adam Duvall. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame.
Duvall.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Ready, here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Down the third baseline. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Clint Frazier. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The 1-1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting it, the catcher.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Just a tick behind for a strike. Sanchez absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of... That ball is absolutely crushed.
Batting nine.
So here's the veteran, Brett Gardner.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 3 runs already home here. good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Another 0-2 coming. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded to 3rd. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nick Markakis digging in now.
Leading up for the Braves, the designated hitter, Nick.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Markakis.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gardner is right there, 1 down. So coming to the plate, Ender Inciarte.
Right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1. Count 1-0.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
3-1.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. He loses him on ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies. From the belt, the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
1 strike.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Acuna. He went deep in his first at-bat. See what he's got in store for us here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. Both for one for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Up next for the Yankees,
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Bounce it to the left side. To second for 1. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play.
now batting.
Stepping into the box.
Luke Voigt.
He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
As
we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Gansby.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Marcelo Zuna. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate.
Well, he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. Judge is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Number 5.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Base hit in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's a pop-up now. Voigt is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Wind up and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he fouls this one off. Try again, 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fouled off. Very weakly on the ground.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Clint Frazier. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So striding forward now, Travis Gardner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judges going back, and this will bang up against the wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman.
In now, Adam Duvall.
Duvall.
He'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line.
Taken high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. Gone!
Now back
into the box. Nick Markakis.
Nick
Markakis. Good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte.
Inciarte.
Take back at ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Line to the right side. In there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman.
Up steps Ozzie Albies. Popped him up. Urshela is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Number 13.
He's in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Everything this guy throws moves. That 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now. With still only 1 away.
Gansby.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, Dansby Swanson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0.
Swung on and missed. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And the pitch on 2-1.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Ready for another chance? Marcelo Zuna. He flew out in his last at-bat. Things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's set, and the pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game. So digging in now, Travis Gardner. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Zach Britton answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
53, Zach
Britton pauses. 1-0 on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
6 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man to face him.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Adam Duvall. He's in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
Number 11.
First offering on its way.
Gardner.
Turned on down the line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a check swing here.
Now
that clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. DJ LeMahieu stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that.
1-1 the count now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Inciarte. It's out of here. Into the box now, Gleyber Torres. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
There's ball 4. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but if you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%, this team batting has a pretty good eye.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Now a long throw home. He will score on a close play at the plate, and that'll make it a little more interesting now. It's 6-5. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
0-2 once more. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Up next,
now to the plate, Luke Voit. No hits to this point. The first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets in to chase it, and it's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Digging in once again, Gio Urshela, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Ozuna at the track. See you later. To the plate now, Clint Frazier.
The left fielder, Clint.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hits are even at 7 apiece. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. He's got himself another one. He picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. Ender Inciarte. From the stretch, here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Split it. 2-2. Looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Into the box now. Ozzie Albies 0-2 on the afternoon so far. Britton pauses. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's
too low. 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
2-2. It's laid off, and the count runs full.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch in.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. Shane Green takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. Ozuna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, one pitch on its way. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. 8 runs, just 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Inciarte's there. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Count 1-1. Count is 2-1. Whoa, that's down.
And in a two-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4.
The batter, number 7.
Chad Green takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Swanson. Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 57, Chad.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Dansby Swanson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally, an ugly swing right there. He's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now a move over to first. Dive, but he's back. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
2-2 the count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And the runner back safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The left fielder.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcelo Zuna. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's a look over at first, and he'll get back in safely. The 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. He strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
5, Freddie Freeman.
Now a throw over. He has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Throw over to the bag. Dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Torres.
Labor Torres.
Here's the first pitch to him. Feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Set and the pitch. Aaron Judge is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
Seventh inning stretch.
Striding into the box, Travis Gardner. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And the splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
The third baseman.
Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He's got hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Almost strike. Two and one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. All even now, 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter. Nick Markakis is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Markakis ahead with a 3-1 count here.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. new inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Luke Voigt. Karen O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Ozuna looks up. And that one is gone.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela. He'll lay off the slider too low, ball 1. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
The batter, the left fielder, Clint Frazier.
At the plate, Clint Frazier, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The catcher,
ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next for New York, Brett Gardner.
The center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Freeman's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The batter, the second baseman, Ozzie.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Drilled on the ground to short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled off. Here's the 1-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Line drive snagged on a short hop. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu. Set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch, and on 4 pitches
now
he becomes out number 1.
Tyler Wade.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tyler Wade swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now here it comes. To short. Swanson brings it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now back.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone. An absolute bomb.
The first baseman, number 5,
Chapman comes out of the
Freddie
bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 54.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. If you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
Catcher, Travis Gardner.
Riding in, Travis Gardner. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Off the plate and away there, 1-0. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
The count now at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He needs to make something happen. Final out here in the ninth. Fouled off. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Final strike for the Braves. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Split it. 2-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 2-2 one more time. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gardner going back. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. New York used the night's 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Zach Britton pitches well enough to get the W. Max Fried about 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Walker, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our paid attendance at Truist Park this afternoon, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.